Look at history, the economic data, the political organizing patterns, the institutional development, you start to realize something very uncomfortable. The black church wasn't a pillar, it was a prop, a visible symbol America could tolerate while the real work happened out of sight. This is the part of our story we were never supposed to say out loud. The myth that the black church built and sustained the black community paints the institution as the primary source of black resilience, the central hub of political organizing, the engine of economic development, and the moral heartbeat of Black America. It's a powerful story, but when you zoom out historically and sociologically, it quickly becomes clear that this narrative is incomplete and heavily romanticized. Outside of a narrow, exceptional window of time, the claims simply don't hold up. The reality is far more complex and far less flattering than the mythology we inherited. The civil rights era is the primary reason the myth of the Black church's centrality survives. Between 1954 and 1968, church buildings became highly visible meeting spaces, temporary safe havens, and media friendly symbols of respectability. That visibility, however, has been mistaken for leadership. In reality, most of the strategists, funders, organizers, and operational architects of the movement were not clergy at all. The engine of the movement was powered by students, labor unions, women's organizations, black academics, local activists, and interracial coalitions who did the unglamorous day to day work of planning, training, and mobilizing. Churches frequently joined only after the momentum had already been built elsewhere. Martin Luther King Jr. was a singular figure, not a representative one. But America loves a charismatic symbol, so his image was elevated in a way that rewrote the story. This narrow slice of history distorted the narrative and allowed the church to be credited for a movement it largely did not architect.